guys, it's time to budget for February week 2. I'm Ellie. If you've never been here before, I am 19 and I am budgeting my husband's unemployment check and occasionally my DoorDash income. So this week we actually did get paid by both unemployment and DoorDash, so that is what we will be budgeting today. So I am gonna take you guys with me and we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna open up my little budget notebook here and we're gonna flip to the next page. So let's see. Oh, that's not the right page. Okay, if you haven't already watched my stimulus check cash stuffing, I just uploaded that today. I just uploaded that today. Today's Friday, but I'm gonna be filming this in advance before the money honestly even hits my bank account. But through DoorDash, you already know what you're gonna be making before it hits your bank account. So I should really be doing this on Tuesday when my DoorDash money comes in, but we shouldn't be spending money until Tuesday anyways, so it'll be okay. First, I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm gonna be doing. So this is gonna be for February 7th through, I'm gonna say the 14th, just in case my husband's unemployment doesn't come in exactly when it's supposed to. And then I'm gonna write week 2 budget. And honestly guys, it's 10:30 p.m. I'm supposed to be in bed already, so I'm not gonna take too much time like making this super pretty. So that's how we're gonna write the title. We're gonna go straight into our basic needs. I'm going to list them all out and then I'll talk about them with you guys. Alright, so these are all of the categories that I consider basic needs. We are already 2 months ahead on all of these except for rent. For rent, we are 1 month ahead, and we already paid February's because it gets taken out on the 1st, and next month is already in our bank account, but I'm going to be budgeting for it. So I'm going to be splitting that by 4 weeks, and then for the rest of these and for my bills and subscriptions, I'm going to be dividing it by 8 because we are 2 months ahead still on the rest of these. For rent, we pay $1,010. So if I divide that, let's see, 1,010 divided by 4, we will be taking this much out of our total income. Renter's insurance is $875 a month, so I'm going to be dividing that by 8. We will be taking out $1.10 out of this paycheck. So we will be stuffing $100 this month into electricity. So if we divide that by 8, we get $12.50. So we will be stuffing $13 into electricity because I don't put cash into my envelopes. Internet is $43.95. So if I take $43.95 and divide that by 8, it's $5.50. So I'm just gonna put $5.50. We don't stuff internet because it's the same expense every month, but we do stuff electricity because it varies. Ryan's phone is $64.82 every month. So if we took $64.82 divided by 8, we will be taking out $8.11. Groceries is going to be $2.50 a month. So if we do $2.50 divided by 8, we stuff $32. And then lastly, gas is also $100 a month. So like electricity, we will be stuffing $13. So we're gonna write out our total. Our total for basic needs, I highlight in this blue color. And let's add that all up. Ugh, I hate Face ID sometimes. Okay, it recognized my face. So if we add up $252.50 plus $1.10 plus 13 plus $5.50 plus 8.11 plus 32 plus 13 equals $325.21. So I'm going to write $325.21. And then we're going to do bills and subscriptions underneath. So I'm going to write out bills plus subscriptions. And we do have credit cards, but we don't accrue debt on them. We just use them to pay for these things. And then we use the money that we budgeted out to pay off the credit cards. So we don't really have to pay a monthly minimum since we already pay them up here. So again, I'm going to list out the 3 bills or subscriptions that we have, and then I will pop back in when I'm talking about the totals. So for bills and subscriptions, our first one is Spotify Student, and for Spotify Student, it's $5.39 a month because it is a student account. So if I take $5.39 and I divide that by 8, we pay 67 cents. So I'm going to put 68 cents. For Adobe, Adobe is Ryan's editing software, and it is $21.65 a month. So I'm going to be doing $21.65 divided by 8, and that is going to give us $2.71. And then iCloud storage, which is probably our smallest one, is $2.99 a month. So if we do $2.99 and we divide that by 8, it will be 38 cents. So I'm just going to write out the total for bills and subscriptions. And for bills and subscriptions, I do red. So I'm just going to highlight that. And we are going to add all of those small little bills and subscriptions up together. So if I do 68 plus 271 plus 0.38, for our total for bills and subscriptions will be 377. So what I do now is I split this and do my calculations on the bottom half, and then we will move into my sinking funds. So I'm going to split this page in half, and then I'm gonna write week to income. We have unemployment, and we have DoorDash. So for unemployment, my husband got paid $491. For DoorDash, I got paid $61.75, and this is only for four and a half hours, so that's not too bad. I only did it today, and Ryan actually came with me this time, so it was really fun. But that's not too bad for just doing it for one day out of the week. So I'm going to total that up. And this is going to be in purple because this is income, but it's not savings, so it's not what we have left over yet. So I'm going to add $491 plus $61.75. So this week we are working with $552.75. So now I'm going to take that amount here and I'm going to say week 2 income minus basic needs, and if we take that, we'll see what we're left with. So if we do 552.75 minus 325.21, we are left with 227.54. But we also have to take out our bills and subscriptions, so I'll do that minus bills and subscriptions. Whoops. And I'll do that. So then if we take the same number that we were left with and we subtract the 377, we are left with $223.77. And I'm going to highlight that in green because this is for our savings. And just to be even more clear, I'm going to write an arrow and say left for savings. So now it is time to get into my sinking funds. So we're going to use this amount that we just came up with here and distribute that into our sinking funds. And then I'm going to write sinking funds, and just to be clear, write a line underneath that. So now I'm going to write all of my sinking fund categories and we'll get into how we're going to distribute the money. I also actually forgot to mention, Ryan also just got $25 for his birthday and he asked me to put that into his business fund. So I'm going to write that down here and put plus 25 for B-Day. So in reality we have $248.77. So that is the amount that we will be putting into our sinking funds. So I'm just gonna right off the bat put that 25 into Ryan's business, and I'm not gonna subtract it from the 223.77 because that is already accounted for. So now I'm going to just take the 223.77 that we have here, and I'm going to take my sinking funds out and we're gonna look at them. So I'm gonna take actually my cash envelopes out, and I'm gonna leave my sinking funds here because I'm going to look at the balances to help me see what we should be allocating this money to and what we should be prioritizing. So for Eugenie, we just paid for some food and it just came in today, but he still has $55. So I think I'm gonna put, let's see, let's just put a 20 into Eugenie. So I'm gonna subtract 20. Oh, oops, I put that in the wrong spot. That is not for Eugenie. Emergency fund is actually not gonna get anything this week because it is fully funded, but Eugenie will be getting $20. These are out of order, so let me find travel in here. Of course, it's at the bottom. Travel is going to be getting, I'm all over the place, so let's just skip travel for right now because I'm not sure yet. Home has 480. I'm gonna put another 20 into home just so we can have 300. So I'm gonna take out another 20. Ryan's business is already accounted for. Toiletries, let's see. Toiletries has $100. Let's skip toiletries because I'm not sure. School has 140, so let's actually put 60. So it adds up to 200, so I'm going to subtract 60. So school is accounted for. Car maintenance, let's see. Car maintenance has $100. I'm going to put in, let's just put in 10. So I'm going to subtract 10. Car maintenance is not accounted for. Fun and dates has 60. I'm gonna put in 40 so we can get up to $100 in there. We still have $73.77. Gifts, I'm gonna put 15 into gifts. Gifts? Why did I say that so weird? So we're left with $58.77. We are only left with toiletries and travel. Let's put $8 into toiletries and 50 into travel. And then the 77 cents is gonna be a buffer. So it'll be left in our checking account. So let's make sure that all of that adds up. So if we take 20 plus 50 plus 20 plus 10 plus 60 plus 40 plus 15 plus 8 plus 25 plus 0.77, we are left with $248.77, which is correct because if we subtract $25, we are left with the $223.77. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me budget out my income for this week. If you want to see me stuff all of this money into my sinking funds along with my cash envelopes, go ahead and check out the video that will be coming out this week on Wednesday. On Mondays, I upload my budget with me's, and on Wednesdays, I upload my cash stuffing. So if you want to see me stuff this money, go check that out. Please subscribe down below. I would greatly appreciate it. And comment what you're thinking, how your week has been. And I wish you good luck in your budgeting journey. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.